Well now, fancy meeting you here. Yet another dive sequence, guys, and this time we must pop 150 balloons before the time runs out. I have the faith. We can do this. You actually don't have to lunging attack into them. You can just tap them and they'll pop. But you know, if you lunge, you speed up, and also it looks more awesome. That's what I'm going with. So take it or leave it. That is up to you. I'm gonna abuse laser spin as well as we get further on, because that is a surefire way to hit a bunch of balloons at once. You could also try an aerial break and, well, backtrack a little bit to, if you just miss one, just barely miss one. It's not really going to save you a lot though. You have got to get 150 before the time runs out, but it's going to be pretty hard to fail, because I do absolutely abysmally here, and I still managed to do it with like 25 seconds or so to spare. So, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. These are words that are true. Sadly. But yeah, as you can see, laser spin just is helping us out immensely, popping these balloons. And we're done. So, what does Prankster's Paradise have in store for Sora? Well, one giant ass fucking cutscene, so I'll see you after that.
Wow!
That Pinocchio! He must have his poor father worried sick. Still, that little fella's some miracle. Imagine, Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others. Now Pinocchio needs me to guide him and be his conscience. So maybe, one day, he can be a real... Well, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy. First, you gotta go find Pinocchio.
Huh? Hey, Jiminy! What's up?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling alright? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't think I recognize you, but the name does have a familiar ring.
Oh yeah!
In the sleeping worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping. What's more, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the real version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
The real Jiminy Cricket wasn't trapped in this world, so maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
Oh, yeah. So, how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it, too. But where was I? Oh, yes. This is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to wreck things and loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. And poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora. From my friend Pinot.
He knows me? But how?
Shame on you, Pinocchio. Playing hooky and goofing off in a place like this.
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met somebody. Yeah, two big monsters with big green eyes.
Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
They tied me in a big sack. Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose! What's happened?
There. You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing. Hold on. I guess that part was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That star again. The Blue Fairy.
Why, Pinocchio, what has happened to your nose?
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But remember, a boy who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right. Then let me help you find him, Jiminy.
Really? I'd be grateful. But how in the world do you know Pinocchio?
Oh, hey! Over there! I see him!
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
All aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away!
Bloody hell, I told you it was a long one. Well, you guys watching for cutscenes, there you go. It's probably going to be over half the fucking video. Oh well. You can see some new Dream Eaters here that we didn't see in Riku's iteration of this world. And guys, I was just looking back at this, but we are actually really quite far through this game already. There are only 7 worlds, and well, this is the 4th. Although we will be returning to one of them briefly. That we are past the halfway point if we were just going down the world checklist here, so we'll be making good time. And that right there was Sparker. It's a good skill, one that only Sora can equip. Well, I've forgotten to equip the dual disc keyblade, so I'll have to get on that next video. don't want to slow down the few bits of action we have this video with menus, because that cutscene was long and there's more to come. We also have 2 cures now, which is handy because, you know, cure isn't just it's just not that as good, is it? Really? Some common sense. I think we'll actually give Cab Cannon a shot here because I haven't seen this yet, and it is fairly atrocious. Maybe it's just me. I cannot control that aiming cursor to save my life. But hey, the shots do a lot of damage. It's just a shame that the cursor goes up and down and all around without any of my input. It just seems to ignore it. But oh well, let's find Pinocchio. There he is.
Pinocchio! There you are!
Pinocchio, it's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back.
Oh, my!
Dream Eaters! Only one way to solve this problem.
What a little pest! Jesus Christ. These Dream Eaters are getting smart. I do not appreciate this. I'm going to be sending a very angry letter to the management of Dream Eaters Incorporated. And also I shall bounce on them in a giant fat cat, mouse, dog, gerbil. I don't know. I is still completely at a loss of what that thing is even supposed to be. But it has a pretty hat, so it would fit right in with Team Fortress 2, which I don't know if any of you guys are big TF2ers, but that Man vs. Machine update looks fairly good, and I want to play it! So I guess I'll do that. Of course, that has absolutely fuck all to do with Kingdom Hearts, so Slide and Dash! Maybe we should show Sparkcroft some more, because I think we've only shown it the one time. But hey, that is a very good move, and again, only Sora can use it, so it'll be getting a fair bit of use when I'm playing as him. Riku has his own good exclusive moves that I'll definitely be making use of because they do massive damage. He also has some good Riku exclusive commands. Like, he has a version of block which blocks all around him in a sphere, so that is very effective, and I'm kind of upset Sora can't do that because it helps massively. But what you gonna do?
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio. So, then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
You're right. Come on, Jiminy.
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home.
Another imposter.
There! See him walking?
Well, sure, if that's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go!
Those Dream Eaters have been taking a class in trolling or something. It's ridiculous, and Cab Cannon just fell off the tower. Okay, nice knowing you, pal. Nice knowing you. Oh well. We are actually getting dangerously close to the 15-minute mark, so see ya! Goodbye! Ah!